Hereford manager Peter Beadle, disappointed, but did you think the performance was there from Hereford tonight?
Yeah, I thought disappointed, of course, because we've given away 2 goals from set pieces, which obviously it's never good when you give away goals from set pieces, and the same lad got on the end of two decent corners, so disappointing that, but immensely proud of what the players have done. I mean, second half I thought we had the lion's share of the play. I think if you look at the stats of the game, I don't think it was a game full of chances. I think it was a game that that ebbed and flowed in between the 2 boxes with no real final third cutting edge, if you like, from either team. I mean, I don't think Horse had a save to make. I think they've had one that clipped off the bar right at the very end, but we're chasing the game. And the 2 set pieces, and their keeper probably the same. So, but second half I thought we had the lion's share of possession, but again, just couldn't quite unlock them in the final third.
Just didn't really seem to unlock the Fleetwood defence in that final third, though.
No, that's exactly that. I mean, like I said, they're big, strong boys, and normally we're a bit more fluent. But you got to remember who we're playing against. We're playing against a League One side who are 80 odd places above us, and they train every day. And like I said, at times you could see that they're a little bit sharper to the ball at times, a little bit quicker to react to the second balls. But outside of that, I think there was lots of the game, especially like I said, second half especially, where we probably matched them in lots of areas of the pitch. So so like I said, hugely proud of the players and what they've achieved tonight and in the cup run, and very fairly pleased with the performance, because like I said, we've matched a fairly decent outfit tonight.
What did you do to change things at half time? Because you did seem to play the ball on the deck far more in the second period.
I think the big thing was for the players, I certainly felt that first half, although they'd given great effort and they'd shown great character, they were playing the occasion, not the game, not the way we played. So we just asked them, look, we tried to flatten out the midfield 3 to go against their fairly flat midfield 3, instead of playing a little bit of a triangle there. We went up against them a bit better, so we got closer to them, and I think because we got closer to them, it left not enough room for them to play. So then we actually got a bit more time on the ball, and we asked for a bit of bravery to play the way we want to play, and they did it second half. They did it brilliantly.
There's a question of testing the goalkeeper there. There were a lot of shots from distance, but couldn't really get in the nitty gritty in the penalty box.
I mean, like I said, Calvin's had 2 efforts from the edge of the box where I wouldn't say he's had a free sight of goal, but he's had a good sight of goal, and he's not hit the target, which is disappointing, and he'll be disappointed with that. And outside of that, we just, like I said, little things. John's little nick round the corner for Keon, who wanted him to play. Normally that would have worked, but they weren't on the same wavelength, and sometimes you have that. It just didn't click tonight. So, like I said, which is not like us normally going forward. But again, you have to give credit to the opponents. We're playing a team that are, as we keep saying, 80 odd places above us. So, like I said, the players gave everything they had, which they always do, and it's been a fantastic run. It's come to an end now, and we move on, and we got another huge game on Sunday.
What do you think the players will learn? What will you take from this game?
Well, we said that. We said learn from it to manage their game management when they play in the bigger games. Like I said, I mean, they've never let us down before, but again, we're never going to come against opponents like that particularly often. We don't come up against teams like that every week. So but it's about like obviously Jack disappointed because it was his man that scored both the goals, so he's got to learn from that, and he's got to take it on board and maybe get a bit more physical with his man. And like I said, but you can't knock him for that. The lad's a giant. He's 6'6" or whatever he is. He's huge. So so anyone who's going to go up against him is going to find it tough when he's got to run on you and things like that. So we're just asked to learn about the game management. Obviously in a cup game we're 2-0 down. We're asked to get the ball forward a bit quicker towards the end, and we're trying to still play nice pass on the halfway line. So like I said, so it's just about the game management. But like I said, we don't play teams like that every week. So we can take a fair bit out of it, but the most thing, like I said, the biggest thing out of it for me is how much they've achieved in the game and how well they did in the game. Because like I said, 2-0's not a disrespectful score against us. Like I said, on another day, we get the blocks on the headers and it's 0-0 and we're going into extra time. So because like I said, neither attack line really unlocked the defences tonight.
And the 6th highest attendance since the club was reformed here at Edgar Street. That must give you a sense of encouragement that the fans are behind you.
Oh, well, we've known that all along, Keith. I think we've known, they're right behind us, and and we're appreciative of what they've done, certainly up to now, and clearing the pitch in one day. What an effort that is to do that in one day. It's unbelievable. So, like I said, and it goes hand in hand. And as I said, it's teamwork that makes the dream work, as we talked about, and like I said, between us and the players and the supporters and what they're doing and how well they're encouraging the players, obviously it bears well for the future, and hopefully they'll I know they're going to stick with us, because I won't have a team that goes out there and doesn't play with character and pride and everything and all the things that are needed to play here. So as long as the players keep doing that, the supporters will always be behind them and support them.
FA Trophy on Sunday, you like to make changes? It comes thick and fast.
It does come thick and fast. Again, a team 2 leagues above ourselves who are flying in their league at the moment. So it's going to be a big 10 days for us. But yeah, there's a good chance we'll make some changes because, as I said, we're going to need some fresh legs, and we got some fantastic players sat on the bench there waiting, itching for a chance to get in and play. So like I said, there's a good chance that we'll have a few changes for Sunday.
Thanks very much.
No worries.